Second half just about to get underway here at the Frank R. Williams Activity Center, Coolidge High School in the nation's capital. Montrose Christian took the 39-28 lead at the half. Or, I'm sorry, Oak Hill took the 39-28 lead at half. Montrose Christian will inbound the ball here. During halftime, noticed some local dignitaries in the building. Ray Brown, formerly of the Washington Redskins, just recently retired. Maryland assistant coach Rob Moxley, Loyola assistant coach Terrell Stokes, former Maryland point guard. And we're just about to get underway here. It's actually going to be Oak Hill inbounding the ball. Jeff Allen. So Montrose is going to start the half with Kevin Durrant on the bench, who has 3 fouls. Or no, he's out there, I'm sorry. Allen inbounds to Lawson. Lawson inside to Mike Beasly. Beasly spins, turnaround, blocked by Troy Brewer. Beasly gets it back, puts it up, rattles in to extend the lead to 13. Durrant inbounds to Ito. Ahead to Bowie, drives baseline, puts up the reverse layup. 2 quick buckets here early in the second half. Lawson inside, Beasly spinning. Man falls down. Jumper from the elbow misses. Fight for the loose ball. Kevin Durrant comes up with it. Ahead to Adrian Bowie. Bowie on the wing, back to Durrant. Hits the bucket and the foul on Jeff Allen. And the senior forward who's headed to Virginia Tech picks up his 3rd. Durrant cuts the lead to 9. And he'll go to the line and try to convert the old-fashioned 3-point play. Lots of kids from Washington, D.C. here in this game. Jeff Allen is one of those. Kevin Durrant as well. Durrant sinks the foul shot. Montrose has to love that he's back out on the floor. As the game got away from them a little bit in the first half with him in foul trouble. Tywan Lawson. Lawson to Nolan Smith at the top of the arc. Misses a 3-pointer. Loose ball going to be whistled out on Montrose's Kevin Durrant. It will stay at this end for Oak Hill. Nolan Smith to inbound. Or actually, Lawson's going to inbound as Nolan Smith pops out. Adrian Bowie covering Lawson on the baseline. Lawson inbounds to Smith, up top to Anthony Wright. Back to Lawson for 3. Lawson hits the 3 from the right wing. 44-33. Bowie, dribble drives, kicks out to Greivis Vasquez. Vasquez for 3 from the baseline in the corner. He hits it and scoring, picking up here early in the 3rd quarter. 6:34 to go, 44-36 Oak Hill. Durrant knocks the ball away from Jeff Allen. An early substitution here in the 3rd quarter. Anthony Wright going to come out. Landon Milbourne, seniors headed to Maryland, checking in. Beasly, pump fakes, drives, throws up the one hand, and he's going to be whistling with the offensive foul. Ty Ito drawing the charge. Beasly, that's his 3rd foul. Steve Smith's going to have to pay a lot of attention to that one. So now 2 of the biggest marquee names in the game, Michael Beasly and Kevin Durrant, each with 3. Durrant inbounds to Ito. Ito bring the ball up the right side. Covered by Lawson. Durrant cuts through. Ito, Adrian Bowie drives left hand. Loses the ball. Gets it back. And then they're going to have a foul called here on the Oak Hill Warriors. It's a push foul on 42, Landon Milbourne. That's his 1st. Ito is going to inbound the ball from the baseline. Looks for Durrant, doesn't have him. Vasquez on the baseline, he's got it. Inside to Durrant, being double teamed. Pulls out, hits, takes the 3, misses. Rebound, Tywan Lawson. Lawson gonna run. Takes it himself. Layup is good. Lawson going coast to coast, doesn't get back on defense. Adrian Bowie going in. He misses. Stu Vetter wants a foul. No foul going to be called for the hack on Bowie's shot. Milbourne inbounds to Lawson. Lawson calling out Steve Smith's play for the Warriors. To Allen, hands off back to Lawson. Lawson spins inside, misses inside, own rebound, goes up, and jump ball going to be called as Greivis Vasquez ties up Taiwan Lawson. Possession arrow headed towards Montrose Christian. Durrant going to inbound the ball. Kevin Durrant inbounds to Taisha Ito. Ito, the senior, guarded by Taiwan Lawson. Ito looks for Troy Brewer. Brewer with the ball, the three-point line, gets it out to Kevin Durrant. Durant's pass is stolen by Michael Beasly. Beasly brings the ball up the floor, ahead to Lawson. Lawson now to Milbourne in the corner. Milbourne drives with the right hand, loses control. Troy Brewer picks up the ball. Ito now finds Vasquez in the corner from the left side. Vasquez with a little shimmy and shake after he hits the three. Showmanship, and that's why he's sometimes compared to Manu Ginobili of the San Antonio Spurs. Got a lot of that flavor. Cutting the lead to 7. Beasly on the baseline from Lawson. Hits the 15-footer on the baseline. 48-39, Oak Hill. Ty Ito. Moving with the ball near midcourt. Right side now. Looks for Vasquez. Top left. Inside to Kevin Durant, who loses control. Beasly picks up the loose ball. Lawson. Ahead to Landon Milbourne. Milbourne gets it back out to Lawson. Michael Beasly up top. Guarded by Troy Brewer. The runner off the glass misses. Jeff Allen can't come up with the rebound. Kevin Durant does. Durant to Ito. Vasquez now. Drives right side on the baseline. You're going to get a foul here on the floor on Taiwan Lawson. It's a hand check. His second personal. Brewer going to sit down as Terrell Vincent checks back in. Adrian Bowie drives left side, scores off the glass on the layup. 48-41, lead only at 7 for Oak Hill. Montrose scratching and clawing. Nolan Smith here on the wing, drives inside, loses control, turns it over out of bounds. Nice defense by the Mustangs. Ito going to bring the ball up the floor. Guarded by Lawson. Kevin Durant up top near midcourt, covered by Jeff Allen. His pass over to Adrian Bowie. Bowie drives, gets hung up, loses control, gets it back himself. Looking around, finds Durant. Durant with the left hand. Stripped by Taiwan Lawson. Lawson going to go in for the jam. And this little point guard can do it all. Ito passes to Vasquez. Vasquez driving left side. Inside now on the baseline. Puts it up, hangs tough. Doesn't get the bucket, but you're going to get the foul on Michael Beasly. That's Beasley's fourth, going to come right out of the game. Anthony Wright going to check back in for Oak Hill as Beasley's going to have to take a seat with 4 fouls. Vasquez claps his hand at the line as he's going to try to chip into the lead a little bit. Hits the first of 2. Greivis is a native of Caracas, Venezuela. Vasquez second free throw short off the front iron. Lawson with the rebound ahead. Some contact by Vasquez, but he drives right past him with the quickness. He's got lightning speed quickness. Hits the layup, 52-42, Oak Hill Warriors. Durant with the pull-up. Only given 2. as he was a foot inside the three-point line. Quick bucket there for Montrose. Lawson bringing the ball up slowly. Normally Oak Hill just running and gunning, slowing it down a little bit right here. Lawson finds Milbourne on the right side. Milbourne looking inside for Jeff Allen, doesn't have him. Right at the three-point line, misses. Rebound Durrant, and he's going to run. Durrant with the pull-up three. Off the front iron. Loose ball here, controlled by Oak Hill. Nolan Smith going to go in for the big jam. And that's got to feel good for Nolan, a native of Washington, D.C. His father, Derek Smith, passed away when he was young. His father, Derek, played at Louisville under Denny Crum and then for the Washington Bullets. Vasquez to Durrant, swings to Adrian Bowie, drives baseline. Bowie stripped by Taiwan Lawson. Oak Hill getting out and running. Lawson, the up and under layup. And it's a 12-point ball game, all of a sudden 56-44. Montrose will start taking care of the ball, and they're going to go to timeout, call a timeout here with 1:29 left in the third quarter. 12-point ball game. All right, undoubtedly two things at that timeout, taking care of the ball and running the offense. Montrose was cutting away and chipping away at that lead there when they were running the offense effectively. See if they can come out here and do it now. Vasquez inbounds to Bowie, back to Vasquez. Running the point guard position, something he says he wants to do at the University of Maryland. Terrell Vincent up top of the three-point line. Durrant pops out. Vasquez now at midcourt. Bowie, the three-point line, drives. And he's going to be fouled. Lawson got him with his hip as Bowie was driving, trying to get inside in the lane. Ito going to come right back in here. As Troy Brewer's going to check out. A little bit of confusion over there at the scorer's table. And we should be good to go in just a second here. Ito with the ball on the baseline, looking to inbound. Does so to Vasquez. Vasquez back to Ito, and the offense will get set up. Greivis with the behind the back pass there to Terrell Vincent, who's on the baseline, then throws the baseline pass to Kevin Durrant. Durrant with a huge one-hand jam. Doesn't bring the crowd to its feet, something he did all throughout the first half. Montrose will need that to get some energy back if they want to come back in this game. Lawson, step back three-pointer. And Roy Williams, prize possession recruit there, showing why. Adrian Bowie fouled here at the other end, driving to the bucket. Foul's going to be on Landon Milbourne. 33 seconds to go here in the quarter. 59-46 Oak Hill. Adrian Bowie, the junior. He's the son of John Bowie, the Maryland athletic equipment manager. Could the Terrapins be eyeing him? And Bowie hits the foul shot. Second one coming up. Vasquez and Lawson jawing at each other over there. Bowie hits the second foul shot. Lawson bringing the ball up slowly. Steve Smith calling for Nolan Smith to come up, take the ball there. A little bit of confusion now on the part of Oak Hill. Settling down. Vasquez covers Lawson. A bigger, taller guy in there to try to, stop the shot. We're going to get a foul here. It's on the floor. Called on number 32, Terrell Vincent, the freshman. Lawson's pass there got tipped up, and then the loose ball, the foul call on Vincent. Nolan Smith to inbound. Finds Taiwan Lawson, covered by the taller Greivis Vasquez. Anthony Wright trying to... Jeff Allen's tip in, not good. Lost the shot, and that's the end of the quarter. 59-48 at the end of three. Oak Hill with the 11-point lead. Montrose going to have to do some work here in the fourth.